So many years ago when I started my social media management business, I thought that I needed to be the one who did everything. I mean, I was just excited to be getting clients to actually pay me to do this stuff, that I was happy to do all of the things. It didn't even matter that I was working 13, 14 hours a day. Now these days, I'm a little older and a little wiser and a little tired of doing all the things myself. So I found a way to set my business up so that I could make more money, but do less of the day-to-day busy work. So now, on an average week, I'm able to get everything that I need to get done for all of my clients, like all client-related work, in about 5 hours or less per week. Yes, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, you might be asking yourself, how in the heck do I only have 5 hours per week of client work? And how do I make that all happen inside of my own social media business? And I'm going to share that with you. Now, the number one thing is that I started to outsource. Was it terrifying? 100% yes. But it was also 100% necessary if I wanted to have and create a life outside of my service-based business, because like I said, I was doing everything for all of my clients. I was capping out at around 3 clients a month and still working 13, 14-hour days. The first thing I did was find and hire outside contractors to help me with some of those day-to-day tasks, and it was life-changing. And so I didn't stop there. I started an internship program, started training interns who were in college who wanted to be social media, marketers and wanted to work in the field of social media. And I brought on lots of other contractors, photographers, Facebook ad strategists, content marketers, community managers. There's just, it's continued to grow as soon as I took that first little step towards outsourcing and found out that I could get so much freedom back. Now, the second thing I did was raise my prices. And that's because as I moved from the freelancer model to more of an agency model and had team members, I realized there's a lot more that we could do together. There's a different level of service, a different level of customer support. We were able to respond to things much faster. So we created packages that were really valuable to our ideal client and started raising our prices to reflect that service that was coming from my team. So the third and maybe the most important thing that I did besides outsource and raise my prices was to create streamlined, airtight systems in my business. These systems now allow everything and everyone on my team to work really smoothly, and I don't have to worry if something's being taken care of and in what order, and if everyone knows what it is that they're supposed to be doing, because we've created these systems that allow me to step out of the day-to-day and ensure that that's happening. So by getting our systems 100% nailed, that has allowed me to have that 5-hour work week that everybody wants, because the clients are still being taken care of, the team has different assignments throughout the week, and all of those things feed into where when I'm touching the work, it's final edits, reviews, some copywriting, and really refining and making sure everything's 100% ready to go out on behalf of our clients before it gets published. So that's sort of my responsibility in the business, and everything else has been outsourced. I am not the only one who can do all of the things like I once thought. And it's so much nicer, and I have so much more freedom and so much more time to do the things that I really want to do inside of my business while the business continues to thrive. So that's it. By outsourcing work to capable team members, raising my prices to reflect the value and the work of that team, and creating really smooth, streamlined systems, I've been able to take back my week, and I only have to spend about 5 hours per week on my client tasks, and the rest of the time is my time to work on things. So now I'm curious, how many hours are you spending on your client work every week? And is that how many hours you want to be spending? Just let me know in the comments.